Hello, how are you? How you doing? Welcome to Bemis Crafty Corner. I am better known as Els, and I'm going to shift this camera just a tad bit. My apologies. Get it straight. There we go. Okay, my apologies. If you got dizzy right there, I'm sorry. Welcome to Bemis Crafty Corner. I am Bema, better known as Els, and today is Sunday Funday. That's right, we're going to be playing the Feud, the not so family friendly version. Okay? So we will get out a score sheet, which we don't have. Okay, we'll print one. Hey, Miss Maggie. Let's get a score sheet here, if I can find the file. Nope, not there. Stop. Okay. Oh, I should probably put some paper in the printer. Put some paper in there. Where's the crappy paper? Oh. I have labels in there right now. Get those out. Looking for crappy paper. Okay. Oh. Carla! Hi, Christine. All right, so we're going to print these. Hello, Roseanne. Okay. So, just in case anybody forgets, hold on, I hit that on the wrong printer. I keep forgetting the other printer isn't here anymore. Is you snowed in? Oh, goody. It's even printing in the right direction. Okay. All right. So we got a lot of stuff going on today because this is the last day of November, which means, that's right, boys and girls, it's time for Wham Holla. That's right, our annual Wham. If you've never played Wham Holla before, we're going to give you the quick rules here because it's going to be announced in the group today. So what is Wham Holla? Well, y'all know that song from Wham. Kind of like that Mariah Carey song that just keeps coming back. Wow. tomorrow is the official start of the Wham Holla game. So let me close this real quick because no, we don't need that anymore. There we go. All right. So I will explain to you Wham. It's Whamageddon is what it's called. Okay, and we do it every year. So the first rule of the game is to go as long as you possibly can into the month of December without hearing Last Christmas. You know, last Christmas I gave you my heart. Okay. The second rule, the game starts on December the 1st and ends midnight on the 24th. Only the original version applies. So remixes, covers, all of that stuff, even if it doesn't have words, it's okay. It's only the original Wham song that counts. Okay? As soon as you recognize the song, you're out. Now, if you get caught, we need you to post into the group the time that you got, the date and time that you got caught. Okay? Now, can't stop you from sending this to people in the group, but, you know, your friends are your friends. Let's not make this a battle royal. Let's not, send anybody to Wham Holla too soon. Let's not be a dick, okay? So, I will be posting to the group today. Yes, it has to be the original. So we're going to play Whamageddon. We do it every year. And I got tagged last year. I try really hard not to. I don't want to go out of the house. But you know what? It doesn't matter because sometimes you're just scrolling through stuff and like a meme will come up. And you're like, son of a, because you got hit. So Last Christmas is the song you want to look out for. If it's by any other artist, it's just the music or remix, something like that, you're okay. It's the original that you want to watch for. If you get hit by the original, if you could post the date and time that you got whammed in the posting for it, I will pin it to the top so it stays up there. So we'll be playing that again this year. And as always, on New Year's Eve, when we do our New Year's Eve bash, there will be a Wham Holla prize, of all the people that played. And you have to say that you're playing. So you have to put that in there. So when the posting comes up today, you have to put in that you're playing. And then you have to put in the date and time that you get whammed, if you get whammed. If you don't get whammed, well, then, you're in at the end kind of thing. You made it all the way through, Carla. Yay! And of all the people who make it all the way through, we'll put their names in a hat and we'll have a drawing for that. So New Year's Eve, we got to talk about that real quick. So New Year's Eve, we're going to be here live like we are every New Year's Eve. I'm going to be on StreamYard. There's going to be other people with me. I believe Michelle is coming in. Carla and maybe Rose even. And so we're going to do, we're going to start at 8 o'clock, I think, Pacific Standard Time, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, 7 o'clock. So 7, 8, 9, 10. And it's going to be 11 o'clock on the East Coast. That's when we're starting. 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, 8 o'clock. Okay. And so we'll be here an hour before New Year's on the East Coast. And then we're going to go into the Central, Mountain Time, and then finally, the West Coast. So one or all of us will be here for a very long time. And we'll be here to ring in the new year. And in that, of course, I'm going to be giving out prizes for certain things we've been doing all year. Also, the people that are coming on can give out prizes if they want to for things. And so, there'll be some stuff. I'm going to show you guys a little bit of what we got so far. So for prizes so far, we're going to do this one, the Dark Academia pad from Recollections, brand new 6x6 pad. That's going to be one of our prizes. Another one is going to be this one right here. Let me put this on a piece of paper so you guys can see it. It's a stamp that I have and I use it all the time. So I ordered one for us. There's going to be a couple of other things. Also, there's this, which is a vintage ladies desk set. And it has this beautiful like amethyst at the top. And it's vintage. Beautiful little ladies desk set. That's going to be one of our giveaways. And there's other stuff. I'm not telling you everything. And then I'm pretty sure Michelle's got at least one giveaway. So there's going to be some fun stuff. Hi, Miss Mari. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I got to show you guys this. Sorry about banging you. I'm sorry. It's a new chair, and I'm trying to get used to the size and width of it, you know? So I was so I was at the Dollar Tree the other day, and I saw these, and I had to have them just for giggles. How cute are they? Aren't they adorable? I brought them home. Hubbard's sitting in his chair, and I went over and I grabbed his hair. I went, yeah, and he went, what the hell is that? Sometimes you just have to have stuff, you know? Like, I have 684 pairs of tongs, but, you know, I needed those. All right. So we hung out on Thanksgiving, and we made a bunch of stuff. One of the things we made was our Hoovian Christmas tree. Love this guy. So if you want to go back and watch those, you can watch those. They're about an hour-long segments. I did that so that, you know, we weren't there forever. And we are working on duping this. It's a lot harder than I thought. It's not an easy dupe. Might be worth the $200. It's just a pain in the butt. Hi, Harry. So today is the last day to turn in your projects of 25 challenge for the month of November, which was pipe cleaners and something from nature. So like a stick or a rock or some grass or flower. Okay. I will be at the end of today. I'm going to try to remember to announce the next one because the first is on a Monday, but we got a whole bunch of stuff going on for Monday. We have laminated bookmarks. You guys don't have to watch that one. It's a stupid video. But on Tuesday, I'm putting out the boxes of 25 and the Christmas boxes of 25. And this month, Tuesday is the nugget box, which I think holds 4 or 6 Hershey nuggets. I don't remember. And then we're going to be back. I am not making a journal right now. So we're doing other stupid stuff. Kids crafts, basically. I know, right? No, they're real laminates. With the self-laminating sheets, not the ones you have to run through the machine. Okay, so now let's do this. The rules. We have to do these, guys, because YouTube says I have to. Anyone can play. All answers must be given prior to the stops. Answered after the stop will not be counted. I will give you a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. When my finger leaves the screen, and I watch live on YouTube just like you, that is when you will see the stop. I am now live on YouTube. Answers will be scored based on rankings. So if you get the top answer on the card, you get 5 points, so on and so forth, all the way down the card. If there's more than 5 answers, then, you know, you're going to get 1 point for the bottom. You'll also get a point if I think the answer should have been there and it wasn't. And if there's something like t-shirts, dress shirts, tank top, they're all going to be shirts. Okay. So whatever the top answer is with shirts is what you're going to get. Each player's their own team. No Googling is allowed. Don't Google it and then come back and tell me you found something else, because I don't care. It's what's on my card. Weekly prizes as well as monthly prizes will be awarded. This is a monthly prize winner, so there'll be 2 prizes today. In the event of ties, ties will be resolved by number draws. Numbers are randomly drawn until a winner from the top scores is found. Your number is your place on the leaderboard, and it must hit your number exactly. Okay? You must be subscribed to my channel, have no outstanding unpaid orders, provide me with some shipping information. Also, this game is open to everyone, but only those in the continental United States will receive a physical prize. If you are outside of the continental United States, I will send you a digital. All right, what else? Yes, packing tape works. All right, also my happy mail list. Because it's November, I use my happy mail list to mail out my Christmas cards. So if you're not on my happy mail list and you'd like to get a Christmas card, you need to tell me, like, by tomorrow, because my Christmas cards go out in like a week, and I need to make sure that I have enough for everybody. Also, if you just want to be on my mailing list, just tell me you want to be on the mailing list, okay? And I'll just put you on the mailing list. But this is where I get, you know, who I send Christmas cards to. Because usually, you know, everybody's pretty, and also because it's December, guess what? It's happy mail time again. It's the beginning of the month. So happy mails are going to go out. I forgot to send out November's. So I'm actually going to be sending out November's and December's happy mails. So if you haven't gotten happy mail in about 6 months, you could be on the list to get it now. 6 to 8 months is usually the turnaround. Roseanne, are you on here? You are on here, madam. So you will be on the Christmas list. You will be on the Christmas. You are on the Christmas list. Okay. Miss Maggie, I think you're on the happy mail list too. Maggie, yes, you are. Oh, and you're due for happy mail too. All right. So let me just go over this real quick so everybody knows. So Mary's on it. Francis is on it. Stephanie is on it. Michelle is on it. Arlene is on it. Christine is on it. Gypsy's on it. Janice is on it. Chris S is on it. Carla's on it. Mari's on it. Candy is on it, but we don't have an address for Candy right now, and she gets a special card anyway. I make one for her for Hanukkah. Patty Ann is on the list. Marcy is on the list. Jassy is on my list. Tina's on the list. Sabrina's on the list. Nina's on the list. Esther's on the list. Sharon, Vanessa, Brian, Roseanne, Maggie, Janie Sills, Rose, Jackie, Tammy, and that's everybody. You've only been a little naughty? Ooh, girly. It's okay. I've been a lot naughty. Okay. So we're going to play the feud. You guys know how this works. I'm going to ask you a series of 10 questions. You give me answers at the end. We're going to play one round of Urban Myth. That is a 5 or nothing question. You either get it right or you get it wrong. If you need points, guess. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10 questions. Okay. Let's play the feud. Oops. You just accidentally emailed a naked picture of yourself to all of your contacts. What do you do now? Oh, my God. Ooh. First off, I don't take naked pictures of me anymore. Nobody wants to see that. Except Mike. Oh, yeah. Wow. You just accidentally emailed a naked picture of yourself to all of your contacts. What do you do now? You just accidentally emailed a naked picture of yourself to all of your contacts. What do you do now? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. So you just accidentally emailed that, naked picture to everybody in your contact list, which includes your kids, because they're in your contacts. What do you do now? Number 1 answer, you cry. Number 2, you hide or just leave the country. Number 3, it's either I'm sorry or I got hacked. Number 4, you own that. And number 5, you don't do anything. You just laugh it off. You unsend or recall it or say it's a fake. So let's go up here to the top. Rose Ann. That is a point, my dear. You retracted. Carla. Carla, again, a point for that one. She retracts it. Christine. Christine's going to apologize. Say she was hacked. She gets 3. Mari and Miss Maggie. Each get 3. All right, next question. Okay, fill in the blank. If a male dog is flirting with a female dog, she might say, keep your blank to yourself. If a male dog is flirting with a female dog, she might say, keep your blank to yourself. Fill in the blank. If a male dog is flirting with a female dog, she might say, keep your blank to yourself. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on, lurkers. Number 1 answer, your nose. Number 2, your paws. Number 3, your tongue or teeth. Number 4, your red rocket, your dangly down part. And number 5, your tail, your bone, or your fleas. Dang, that's just wrong. Keep your fleas to yourself. That's wrong. That's mean. All right. Whoa, 3 for Miss Roseanne and 5 for everybody else. It's a slow day in the feud. Here we go. Name something specific a hypnotist might say during their act that they might also say to their mate in bed. Name something specific that a hypnotist might say during their act that they might also say to their partner in bed. Name something specific that a hypnotist might say during their act that they might also say to their partner in bed. That's pretty good, actually. All right, Miss Mari, we're waiting. Thank you. Name something specific that a hypnotist might say during their act that they might also say to their partner in bed. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All righty. Number 1 answer. You're getting sleepy. Number 2, wake up. Number 3, close your eyes, which I think is with getting sleepy. So it's going to be up there. So 1 is going to be getting sleepy or close your eyes. And number 2 is going to be wake up. Number 3 is going to be just relax. Number 4, snap out of it. And number 5, do as I say. All right. 5, 5, 5, 5. Roseanne, I'm giving you a point for that because you spelled it. 5, 5, 5, 5. Oh, damn. We asked 100 men to fill in the blank. If my woman insists on wearing my jeans and my shirts, I'm going to start wearing her blank. We asked 100 men to fill in the blank. If my woman insists on wearing my jeans and my shirts, I'm going to start wearing her blank. we go. What the hell happened here? Did Harry do that? We asked 100 men to fill in the blank. If my woman insists on wearing my jeans and my shirts, I'm going to start wearing her blank. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That would be the marathon countdown right there. All right, number 1 answer. Her shirts or tube tops. Number 2, her lingerie, panties, thongs, and bras. Number 3, her jewelry. Number 4, her bunny slippers. And number 5, her hats. Everybody got the nickel. Next question. Name something of yours that you look at and say, what was I thinking when I bought that? Name something of yours that you look at and say, what was I thinking when I bought that? Oh, yeah, that one, yeah. A dress. Name something of yours that you look at and say, what was I thinking when I got that? I have a few of these things in my wardrobe. What the hell was I thinking? Oh. All right. Name something of yours you look at and say, what was I thinking when I bought that? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Number 1 answer. Some clothes or those kinky kicks? Number 2, a tattoo. Number 3, a hairstyle. And number 4, your spouse, mate or ex. And number 5, your psycho cat or your car. I ask myself all the time, what was I thinking when I brought home this psycho cat? All right. Dress, shoes. Y'all get the nickel. I'd have got 1 point for my psycho kitty. Damn, he's awake. He's terrifying when he's awake. All right, next question. Number 6. Name something that a mom might secretly want that belongs to her teenage daughter. Name something that a mom might secretly want that belongs to her teenage daughter. So I picked these up the other day. I have to get my magnifying glass out because, they're tiny. But this is a limited edition release of 8 retired Crayola colors. And we have Dawn D. Dandelion, Magic, the Magic Mint, Blizz, the Blizzard Blue, Viola, the Violet Blue, Lemmy, the Lemon Yellow, Angie, the Orange Red, Bree, the Raw Umber, and Mully, the Mulberry. And I think it's hysterical because right on the front, the little purple guy here, Viola, the Violet Blue, is wearing a fanny pack. Freaking fanny pack. Okay. All right, guys. Name something a mom might secretly want that belongs to her teenage daughter. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Number 1 answer. Her clothes are skinny jeans. Not that we would fit in them. Number 2, her hot boyfriend. Number 3, her young looks, her body, her perky boobs. And number 4, her jewelry. All right, so let's go up here and see what we have. Christine says the hair. I'm going to put that in with young looks. So 3 for Miss Christine. Her clothes is a nickel for Miss Mari. Maggie and Carla both get the nickel. And the makeup from Miss Roseanne, which I think is going to be in there, with the youth and the young looks and so you're getting 3. All right, next question. I love Crayola, and I have the big pack, and then I have that big pack of Crayolas, that's like 8 high and it's like 1.5 feet long. My daughter bought it for me because I like crayons, and I have the vintage boxes too. When they did the throwback boxes, I have those. I love Crayola. Of all the crayons on the market that aren't art crayons, these are the best. And you can actually blend them if you're really good. You can blend them, which is cool. But these are some of the best colors. Now, I know why they got rid of like orange red, because they have red orange and orange red. Violet blue was because they were like, we freaking purple. So I understand why they got rid of some of them, but like the Magic Ice, that's a fantastic color. They got rid of the radiant blue here because they went to a light blue. So some of these, they just changed the name of it. But I love those. You buy them all. I know I got the glitter ones and the superhero ones. I like the ones of the colors of the world. That one's really cool, where it has all the different like flesh tones in it, which is really awesome. And to have a company like Crayola do that was really cool. Next question. Name a card game that describes your love life. Mine isn't on here. Name a card game that describes your love life. Yeah, and Dollar Tree seems to be the only place you ever see them. I love them. They're so cool. Old maid. Oh my God, ladies. Name a card game that describes your love life. Damn. It's on here, though. Okay, mine's not on here, but I'm going to tell you what my answer is. Crazy Eights. All right, name a card game that describes your love life in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, before we go anywhere, can I just say, Maury, I'm sorry. I am so sorry. That's just wrong. All right, number 1, hearts. Number 2, solitaire. Number 3 is old maid. Number 4 is Uno. Number 5, poker, gin rummy, go fish, or war. Which, by the way, war is another way of saying speed. Just depends on what side of the country you're on. Let's see. Roseanne, Maggie, and Christine all got 3. Carla, solitaire. That's a 4. And a point from Miss Mari. Hi. How are you? Yes, but that's the scoreboard, honey. I need to be able to, Yes, we all know you're too smexy for the camera. We know. I just want you guys to realize this. I wear a size 10 ring because I have really big hands. I have my grandfather's hands. Look at how big this damn cat is. I'm not pushing down. It's just laying there. That's how big he is. Oh my God. It's the Bengal. Bengals are really big. Although I'm kind of convinced he might be, just maybe a little possible, maybe he might be like a bobcat. Yes, he has to have his camera time. Hi, baby. Hey, sweetheart. What are you doing? You just hanging out up? I have to read the question though. Can I read the question? I'll tell you what. I'll read the question. We'll give them a chance to answer, and then you can get down. How's that? Did you just bop that dog on the nose? You did. Okay. All right. We asked 100 married people, name something you might put in a cake for your cheating spouse's birthday. 100 married people, name something you might put in a cake for your cheating spouse's birthday. You're simply the best. You're better than all the rest. He's in a very loving mood today. He's in a very loving mood. I have a feeling that you now have pearls stuck to your booty. Yes. Yes. Mama loves you. Mama loves you. He hasn't figured out where he belongs on the new chair yet. All right. We asked 100 married people, name something you might put in a cake for your cheating spouse's birthday in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Under the cat. And off the desk. All right, come on, you. I need the scoreboard. Oh my God, you're so fat. Oh. You weigh a ton. You know, you're supposed to be a cat. Light, agile, svelte. You're chubber-wubbers. You're chubbers. Fish face. All right, number 1 answer here. A laxative. Number 2, arsenic. Number 3, salt and pepper. Number 4, some divorce papers or a razor blade. And number 5, your wedding ring. Hi, how are you? You need to get down. Oh, I see. You want food. That's why it's in the middle of the room. Okay, here you go. Okay. All right. So number 1 answer was laxatives. Number 2 is arsenic. Number 3, salt and pepper. Number 4, divorce papers or razor blade. Number 5 is your wedding ring. So let's go up here to the top, and we have, Carla, a laxative. That's a nickel. Mari says divorce papers. 2. Roseanne says powdered poison. That would be arsenic. It's 4. Don't ask how I know that. Maggie says laxative for a nickel. And I don't see Christine's, so I'm going to refresh real quick because I didn't refresh this time. And laxative for Miss Christine. We asked 100 men. Name something you would need more of if you were dating twin sisters. We asked 100 men to name something that you'd need more of if you were dating twin sisters. We asked 100 men. Name something you'd need more of if you were dating twin sisters. In 5, 4, 3, Maggie, 2, 1. All right, let me refresh. Okay. Number 1 answer, money. Number 2, energy or stamina. Number 3, prophylactic devices. Oh my God. I got to tell you guys about that meme. Number 4, time. Number 5, disguises, Viagra, or bed space. Hi, Patty Ann. So let's see. Mari said energy, and that's 4. Roseanne said patience. I'm going to give you a point on that one. Carla said prophylactic devices. 3. Christine, 5. 3 for Miss Maggie. So I was watching this thing this morning on my reels. I don't do a lot of reels, but people say I have to be more active on social media. So I've been watching some reels lately. I'll tell you what, so far they eat my battery. Okay, that's what I've learned about reels. But there was one on there where this guy was talking about, he was in the store looking for those, those stupid little Debbie Christmas tree cakes. And there was a guy in the store and he had like 6 kids with him. And his youngest, like 4 or 5 years old, is in the basket throwing a hissy fit. And finally this woman comes up and goes, "Oh my God, are those all your kids?" And without skipping a beat, he went, "No, I work for a condom company and these are returns." Wow. And I thought that was fantastic. Fantastic. Because you know what? People say that shit to women all the time. And like I used to have, I had an Isuzu rodeo, and on the back of my rodeo, it said witch wagon. And then my license plate thing said my other ride's a broomstick. And then I had a bumper sticker that said something about, be wary of dragons, for thou art crunchy and tastes good with ketchup. I had and then there was another one that said lick a witch, get a taste of magic, lick a witch. So I had all these pagan bumper stickers in the back of my car. And I was in the store one day with my two children, my two youngest. And this woman came up to me with a basket, and she had 2 or 3 kids with her. And she was like, "Oh my God, do you teach that to your children?" And I looked at her and I went, "Are you a Christian?" And she went, "Yes." And I went, "Oh my God, do you teach that to your children?" You just don't have a right. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's perfect. The returns. Love it. Oh my God. Love it, love it, love it. That was freaking hysterical. Name something that you should not allow in your bedroom, or you can kiss romance goodbye. Name something that you should not allow in your bedroom, or you can kiss romance goodbye. Your spouse. No, okay. You can be late. We don't care. We love you anyway. We're just going to have to mark you tardy. Get 3 tardies, we call your mom. What can I say? It's the rules. Or at our age, we call your daughter. If I have 3 tardies, they call my daughter. Exactly. I know, but you can play later. Name something you shouldn't allow in your bedroom, or you can kiss romance goodbye. Goodbye to romance, yay. I'm telling you, everybody ruins my fun by calling my daughter. That's why I'm not giving Michelle her phone number. Seriously. Because Michelle would be like, "I was watching your mom today." I'm kidding. I already get it from my daughter. She'll when I'm on a road trip, she'll call me up. She'll 91, mother, 91. I'm going with the flow of traffic. Shut up, leave me alone. I'm in neutral going down a hill. This is just aerodynamics. Yeah. Name something that you should not allow in your bedroom, or you can kiss romance goodbye. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I get more Transylvania as we count down. I know, right? Number 1 answer, TV, football. Number 2, food or Funyuns. Oh. Number 3, separate beds. Number 4, a computer or your pet. And number 5, a condom or hog helmet or a flannel nightie. Yeah, I don't have any flannel nighties. Yes. Your daughter becomes your mother. My daughter's like one of the only 2 people on the planet who have enough conchos to say no. I feel like I get hit in the nose with a newspaper. No, bad girl. No, no, no. All right, Miss Maggie. What? We're going to go up higher. Christine. Christine said TV, sports TV. Exactly. Maggie said TV. Patty Ann. Every point counts, right? Exactly. Tardy. Mari said TV. TV for Miss Carla. And Roseanne said the dog. Two. Yeah. Because you make noises, and some of those noises sound like pain. And some people have doggies that are supposed to respond when you're in pain. And so your doggy gets a little aggressive. That's it. All the questions. Oh. Oh no. All right, let's pick a question. No, I can't even read that one. Okay. Oh, this one's going to be good. I like this one. There are only 46 states in the U.S. Virginia, Pennsylvania, Kentucky, and Massachusetts are all commonwealths. Is that true or an urban myth? There are only 46 states in the United States. Virginia, Pennsylvania, Kentucky, and Massachusetts are all commonwealths. Is that true or an urban myth? I'm going to put in your line of gobbledygook. There you go. Carla, I see you above it. It's okay. Okay. There are only 46 states in the U.S. Virginia, Pennsylvania, Kentucky, and Massachusetts are all commonwealths. Is that true or is that an urban myth? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And there's your gobbledygook. And it's absolutely true. Commonwealth is also used to describe America's relationship to Puerto Rico and the Northern Mariana Islands. So it's like territory. So technically, Pennsylvania, Virginia, Kentucky, and Massachusetts are not United States. They are territories of the U.S. So let's see. Everybody got that except for Christine. So 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. All right. Let me get my little calculator in case we need it. Here we go. Miss Rose Ann, you have 5, 10, 15, 20, 2533. Carla, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 48. 89. Christine, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 44. And Miss Mari, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Miss Maggie, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 46, 49. And Miss Patty Ann got herself 10. Now, I'm going to redo these two tops because I want to make sure that we got this right. So we got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48. That one is correct. And Miss Maggie, who has 49, has 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 43, 46, 47, 48, 49. So our winner this week is Miss Maggie. Yay! All right. Let me go grab a prize. Need a prize. I need a prize. Prize. I need a prize. Where the heck is the prize bin? Okay. Oh, finding it. Miss Maggie, I'm going to send you some blingy dingy. Some blingy. These are gold stars. Yeah, they're good. Miss Maggie, you're getting these. Maggie. All right. Give away. Maggie. All right, guys. We are coming to the end of the year, so I'm going to try and get I'm going to try and get the prize bin cleared out. Because, I forget sometimes to mail it out, with the prize, the sale stuff. So I'm going to try and get all those out. Okay. Oh, I got to do the monthly. Okay. So let me get this out of the way. Got to get the calculator back down because we're going to need it. And our guest checks. Why? Because we're going to need one of those too. Here we go. So let's go ahead and open these up because we're gonna do some scoring. All right. On number 1, Miss Patty Ann. All right, Miss Patty Ann, you have 40, 45, 47, 54, and 10. 196. Next up, we have Miss Jamie with an I. And Miss Jamie has 41, 29, 48, 118. Next up, Miss Maggie. All right, Miss Maggie, you have a 41, a 47, 42, a 49, and a 49. 228. Dang, girl. All right, let's see. Next, Miss Francis. We have 35. Did I say she did 35? I thought she played more than once. Tammy. Okay, 34. 40. 4. 46. 124. Remember, these are cumulative. I'm going to be adding up like all of the scores before New Year's Eve. If you feel the need to keep me honest, I can do it in a live. Miss Mari, you got 30. 16. Oops, skipped a week. 32. 52. And 45. 175. All right. All right. Christine. All right, Miss Christine. $51. 48. 54. And 44. 197. Okay. 8, Miss Carla. $39. 57. 48. 124. Okay, I think that's everybody. Okay. So, Miss Maggie. Miss Maggie. All right, Miss Maggie. You are getting this set of cards and envelopes. I'm pretty sure these cards are all the same. Yep. It's going in there. These are going in the prize bin. The outgoing prize bin. Which is getting full again. I think it was Maggie I ended up sending a whole package to because I had totally spaced sending them for the longest damn time. Sometimes I'm bad. All right. Let's staple this on here. Honey, you know what? Eventually, those little 5 grands, they get bigger. Yeah. They get bigger. Okay. Okay, so now we have some things. Okay. All right, so we have things to do. All right, so today's the last day of the month. So today's the last day to turn in your projects of 25 challenge for the month of November, which is pipe cleaners and or something natural. I got magnets everywhere, and they're just, I don't know what I mean. They're just like everywhere. Okay. So something natural, think of something from nature. So like a dried pressed flower, some grass, a leaf, some sticks or twigs, that kind of stuff, okay? Oh, awesome. How many are you up to now? Six. You're gonna be up to 6. Yeah. Bless you. You still got that special place for the one that made you the grandma, though, huh? Yeah, it's a horrible thing. Okay, so our next video coming out is that laminated bookmarks. But tomorrow is also an important day because tomorrow is the beginning of Whamageddon. That's right. We'll talk about that in case you missed it at the beginning. Also, Tuesday, they're going to be beginning the bonus video, which is your boxes of 25. And that is a Hershey Nugget box, which I don't remember if it holds 4 or 6, but it holds some Hershey Nuggets. And there's even like the thing you need to wrap them. So that's in there. And then Wednesday, we'll be back. And we're going to be doing stupid crafts for a while because I'm just not ready to start a journal yet. Like maybe we'll do a folio or something because I'm just not ready to do a journal. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see what I'm doing. Maybe I'll do that stupid cat thing that I wanted to do. The cat journal. Anyway. Yeah. See, there's a thing. It's a thing. That first one, they wrap you around their little finger and they squeeze. And you're stuck there forever. Okay, so the Project of 25 challenge for the month of December. I told you guys that it was going to be a little different and a little bit weird. So it is. So the project, let me get this taped down, is wrapping paper and or snow. Now, I don't care what kind of snow you use. We're even going to put this in quotes. Snow. So it could be water. It could be fake snow, like the artificial snow. It could be quilt batting or stuffing. That looks like snow. So up to you. It could be that spray snow. So it's up to you. So wrapping paper, doesn't necessarily have to be Christmas wrapping paper, but wrapping paper, and or, put or in here, and or, otherwise I'll forget to say it, snow. So I'm going to be changing that over on the Facebook group. And then we go into January. This coming month is going to be into January. So we have a bunch of videos. We are still doing the 5X, 5M thing every other weekend, every other week. So on the 8th and the 22nd of this month, we'll have our Monday mixed media mini morsels, 5Ms. We're going to be doing a tucked pocket flippy flappy thing. We're going to be doing some, the last box for the Christmas thing is the Ghirardelli square box. I love it. It's a cute little box. We're going to be doing a 12 by 12 easy pocket. We're going to be doing some, another strip destroyer because we love those. And then we're going to have our New Year's bash on the 31st. And there'll be 3 or 4 of us here, plus anybody else who wants to hang out. And we're going to be doing the same. We're going to be using the same supply to do whatever it is we want to do, so we can do our own projects. And then we're going to head into January, and I already have January's booked. February's booked, and we're going into March. Okay. So we got a lot of stuff going on. There's going to be some really cool stuff coming up in the new year. And don't forget, we go back and we do our idea books on Thursdays. We're doing the idea books, and that's basically just kind of going in and looking at some of our videos that we've done, some projects we've done in the past, and remaking them and putting them into the idea book so that we can sort of have a way of looking at things and going, yeah, that's what I want. That's what I'm going to do. Hey, calm yourself. And then we have our craft with me, which is, just fun stuff. Sometimes we just do stupid stuff. Sometimes we just make pockets, but we're tags. We just sit and we talk, yeah. When you have OCD, you have to be, or you kind of get lost. So I used to give out digital birthday cards every year for everybody. Like I had everybody in, and I would pick out a digital birthday and I would mail it, and people never opened them. I would find out later that people didn't open them. How I found out is I would buy gift certificates for people and I would stick them in the gift card, in the digital card that I sent out. And those gift cards should never get used. So I stopped doing that. So I have a project that we're going to be doing some point in December, where we're going to make a card organizer so that you can go in and have cards made for people, or buy cards, or whatever it is you do to send cards to people for their birthday, which is why I have a list of everybody's birthday. Yeah, because it comes it was a digital card, and you would open it up and it would it had the front of it would do stuff, it would color in or something. And then you'd open it up and it would have your greeting and stuff in it. And people would see them and they would be they thought it was spam or something. I don't know. But half the time they didn't get opened. So that didn't work for us. But I did that for a couple of years. And so that didn't work for us. So I'm going to just start sending physical cards out to everybody for their birthdays. Sorry. Yeah. I sent a gift certificate to Amazon to somebody. And at one point, and they were like, oh, I didn't see that. I was like, okay, it came as a card. There was like a birthday card. And they were like, they had to go back through their trash to find it in their, and hope that it hadn't gotten deleted. And then they opened it up and they were like, wow, there's a gift card in here. And I was like, yeah. So anyway, so I'm going to go back to physical cards, and I have a card organizer, and I'm going to show you guys how to make a card organizer. They're easy. A couple sheets of 12 by 12, a couple pieces of cardstock, and, you can use locking binder rings or whatever, And so we're going to do that. What else? Also, by the end of this month, because I want you guys to have it at the beginning of January, the project of the month is going to come out, and it'll be out the end of the first week of January is I'm going to sell them the first week of January, and then they'll go out, and then we'll be doing them. This project for the quarterly project for anybody who's in my Patreon. Also, remember, if you sign up for my Patreon, I send out your free gift with your first quarterly project. So you'll get your free gift and your quarterly project together. So if you are a member of my Patreon and you are at the Scaventurous level, then you will get your quarterly project for free. The only people I don't send out thank yous and, free gifts to and stuff are free members, because if I did that, then I would be sending them out I'd send out 3 or 4 a day, and that's cost prohibitive. But, you get there's I have a couple of different things right now in the giftings. There's these scissors, these pretty scissors. They're the ones that change color. There's little pouches. They're, like pencil case, like makeup bag kind of thing. I just ordered in a whole bunch of new stuff for gifts, for giveaways, for people that join. And I write you a personal note. So, but just remember that if you've joined within the last 3 months, so October, November, and December, any one of those 3 months, when I mail out the quarterly projects, you're going to get your gift at that point. If you did not qualify for that quarterly project, you're still going to get your gift at the quarterly project, just so you guys know. Also, I am working on a video because I've had people ask for it, and that is a video to make bows that come out correct. And so I actually went and bought this ribbon because it's red on one side and printed on the other. So, so you can make a bow. And I am going to do the video on how to do that. It's a pain in the butt, but we are going to do it because I get a lot of people that ask me about this one. Like, how do you make that stupid freaking bow and make it come out right? And so I'm going to show you guys how to do it. So I'm going to show you how to make 2 bows. 1, just making a bow. 2, how to use a fork or your fingers to do it. What else? I think that's it, guys. I think that is absolutely everything. This quarterly project is going to be a beading type project. So probably like a pokey tool or something like that. So a quick and easy project. And we're just going to hang out together. We do all the time. We set a date and we all get together on a Facebook Live call, and we do our thing. And you don't have to be in the Facebook Live. You just do your video. You just do your audio if you want to. You don't have to be in there for the video. And if you don't want to be there, you don't want to be there. But the thing is that since we do it on Facebook Live, there is no video. So you have to figure it out yourself or ask me, and I'll try and get private time with you. Not that I have a lot of that, but. All right, that's it, guys. That's all I have. I will be dark for the next 2 days, and I will see you all on Wednesday where we'll figure out what we're going to do, because I really don't feel like doing a journal right now. I'm kind of burned out. So we're not going to be doing a journal. We're going to be doing something else. Maybe I'll be prepping my Christmas cards. I don't know. But until then, if you're new here and you haven't done so already, hit the button for me and subscribe. If you want to know what's going on in my digital world, you can go here on my YouTube channel or over to my Facebook group. There's links to that in the description below, which is a great place to cyber stalk me, because you get my email, my Instagram. I'm trying to work on the Instagram, guys. You get my Facebook group, my Etsy store. Everything is down there. Like my Ko-Fi, my Patreon, all of it. It's all down there. So you can stalk me really well. But that's it, guys. That's all I have for you until I see you again. Stay well. I love you guys. Bye-bye.